please like and subscribe. It helps support the channel, and it don't cost nothing. Watch to the end, share with a friend.
Reporting for duty, Commander. Alright, drop your weapons. Alright, drop your weapons. Can't we just blast them? Alright, men, load your weapons. Drop your weapons. Oof! Drop your weapons. A little help here. Alright, drop your weapons.
Hang loose. How's it? Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. It's all kind of crazy here. Okay. Just got news that the front door glass sliding of my room was going to be replaced. So everything's upheavaled. The guy didn't show up. And all this stuff's been out there in the rain and tarp and for over a week. And we just got news. They got the door that day, and then they're loading it in the parking, the parking lot, and they dropped it, broke. So this big glass door dropped, and so maybe another week. But I just got my sister going, hey, you know what? I got a plan. You know what my plan is? So I got all this stuff, and then she got the plan with the desk, and then and there's this like major archive, heavy bank boxes full of material and from the teaching stuff and more. Yay! Because I get a candy mountain. So there's all kinds of stuff. I gotta watch out the health thing, so I'm like getting burnt out at this blood pressure taken and everything. It's like the COVID goes crazy, and then people see that, they absorb it, and they get into that mode, and then they turn and they look at you and they apply the COVID crazy. No, stop, I say, stop. There's no getting around it. So, yeah, I thought it was today, but it's going to be tomorrow. I'm going to try to rush this. Tomorrow is the big rally at the Capitol. This means all the rioters that went to the Capitol and invaded Spears. Oh, why did this change like that? So they all get arrested. Now they're going to protest all their arrests and stuff like that. So I don't know. I think the lawyers were trying that, but this is like one of those things. And news on the missing girl, missing for 5 days now in Waimanalo. I've been following that now. They came out with the announcement like yesterday, late yesterday. The officers are saying, you know what, I think the announcement is we're not going to rule out foul play, and we're going to keep searching. It's like, what? They should have done that in day 2. They got these drones going out there looking for heat signatures, and if the little girl is Makikaindai dead, a drone looking for a heat signature isn't going to pick up a heat signature unless it's one animal in the dock. So I feel sad for those, because I'm not saying, but she was taken out of she was taken out of her little elementary school. She was distance learning, and from distance learning, it's like you're at home. And she's taken out of distance learning, and she's already at home. Something just doesn't add up. And then they found, like I said, oh, she's not like they're gonna go find her playing in the stream. They found a little backpack by the stream. Like little kid backpack with little kid toy and slippers. I think it's come on, we're gonna go for a hike. Something's foul and afoot. And now the real stuff. Today we're going to look at this is gonna be fast, I suppose. Young brother's question. Now this is the shipping stuff. They come over here. We're in the middle of the North Pacific, so we totally rely on the shipping. It used to be Matson, I guess our young brothers now. Whatever. A monopoly by any other name still smells as monopoly. And that's it. Shoot. Back in the day. I find solace in back in the day. I taught a lot of history. Get the kiddies to read and then correct their essays. And here, read 500 pages. Yeah. I'm not going to read anything. History. Okay, 1959, statehood year of Hawaii. And here is Priscilla Hanohano of Kapa'a sits behind the woodland pool, ideal for swimming at Wailua Ranch and Kauai. Now look at this. Isn't this nice? She's sitting here. Just another day. La 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 la. So, yeah. This is a picture people get when they're about to be a state. What kind of state? Oh, look what Hawaii's like. Let's make it a state. Let's make it a state now. That's so cool. Oh, look at the poster. Visit Hawaii poster. Oh. We got the Aloha Coalition making the anti-mandate group plan a Waikiki March. So they're gonna go, we're not gonna get the vaccine, you can't mandate us, you can't do it. And the Aloha Coalition, which was spoken of so much, they're going to make a big unmasked group going through Waikiki. Spread out event. Shoot. So if we look at our spread out event calendar, this was what? Labor Day, right here. Labor Day. And then today is this week right here. Is it? Yeah, I think so. Let's say the 17th. Okay, this is the 17th. So Labor Day, and then this whole week. This is about where you're gonna see the stuff from Labor Day. Which means, oh gosh, oh no, I didn't touch this. Oh gosh, I gotta check down my audio. Did that last time. Hello. Okay. Hello. Okay. There's no audio. Don't mess with the wires. So I don't know. They're gonna make a spreader event so they don't mask. Yay for you. Is this even? You will get booster shot. We're not gonna deal with booster shots. They don't know yet. Reaper drones. And we're going to have Reaper drones in the state of Hawaii. Make the first flight. I don't know. Sudoku, we're going to need that later. Sports. And the Giants. What? The frick? Washington football team Kika. New York Giants. Washington earns win. Okay, so Washington. Oh, wait, they're not the Redskins. The Washington. We changed our logo. Beat the New York Jets. Football. It's so cool to have football in cars. We don't need that. Alright. But what we do want to do is find the latest to the editor, because there's so much stuff. It's all like opinion stuff, eh? Hey, so much opinion, eh? So much opinion. So here we go. We're gonna check this out. Right? Now we go to this one. I know. Order me around. What's my safe word? Now here we go. Madam, do you realize you were going 95? I don't believe in mandates. Speed limit 40. Okay. Alright. Okay, this is what we want though. Ha ha ha. The cartoons are so funny. Oh, now what happened? Come on, really? I'm gonna go there. I made fun of it. Now it's gonna haunt me. Really? Hey, what happened? try to look at the camera while I do this. I'm going to reload the page. It got stuck. One little click, because everyone's looking at it right now, right? So the server's filled. Everyone's like looking at it, so you do one click, it's a you break it. Broken. You can't do it now. Alright, so you click on the thing, and then where are you gonna go? Okay. Back to this one, and this one, and then this one. And look, it goes up like this, and then that goes up here, and then that goes like this, and you're losing time, buddy. You're losing time. Oh, that's nice. Okay, let's see. Oh gosh. Alright. Get on with it! Alright, Elizabeth Coupe. Now, this is not Aloha Friday because it's not the last Friday of the month. Everyone says, oh, everything's Aloha Friday. Aloha Friday this. Aloha Friday that. That'd be TGIF. You're getting something confused. Alright, so. Family members go to UH football game. So, skip. Just skip that one. This one. It's just unfair to just throw seniors under the bus. The State Department of Health with the Governor's Office has decreed, because they're just like the little kings on the hill, if there are not enough resources to provide for all patients, younger patients will be prioritized. Our site article, September 12th. If you are vaccinated senior, the other way, if you are a vaccinated senior citizen and need emergency care, you may be denied that care in favor of a younger person, even if that younger person has refused to be vaccinated. How is that even remotely fair? The very first criterion of rationing scarce emergency care should be whether you are vaccinated. If not vaccinated, you should go to the back of the line. That's what I said. I was saying all this stuff yesterday. Allowing exceptions only for those who cannot be vaccinated, sacrificing the vaccinated citizens, many of whom faithfully followed the masking and distancing protocols as well, in favor of the anti-vaxxers is unconscionable. That means you don't have a conscience even. That's terrible when you don't have a conscience. There's no Jiminy Cricket telling you what to do. I will not accept mandates from Jiminy Cricket. Is it throwing the senior citizen? It is, rather, throwing the seniors under the bus. What I said, while the anti-vaxxers who put everyone else at risk ride. James Hildebrand Waileiki, who was channeling Mongoose Max, I bless your soul, magnify, whatever it is, something in the Lord. Premature exempt hospitals from liability. Okay, we're gonna find next one. Okay, this is the same sentiment, so we're just gonna skip it. Skip the little, my darling. Stop it. In a free society, citizens have obligations. Talking about civilized stuff. That's philosophical, political, philosophical. Donna, quote, Davina Default, remember her? Oh yeah, wrote that her forebears fought to defend her freedom in hopes that her sacrifices won't be in vain. I hope not. Cite letter to the editor, September 9th. Our forebears. Okay, that's a new way. Forebears? That's the people before. Would be the first to tell us that individual freedoms are not unlimited. Our free society is based on the rights and obligations of its citizens. One obligation is for citizens to have the courage to step up and fight to protect that society from all foes, including COVID-19. I'll be back. Our country and society are in great peril today because too many citizens have forgotten or forbears courage in the defense of our society's rights and obligations. Sam Geely, Hawaii guy. I will not be coming for governor. Okay, and then there's more of this. Oh my gosh, it's all over the map. Do we have time? Personal liabilities don't trump public good. Thank God these are not the days of polio or smallpox, because we'd all be freaking gone. Because we would never have the defeat of these diseases without the current number of anti-vaxxers around. I don't know how people put their personal liberties out of public good just because they can. I can move this over here, so I can. Oh, careful. touch one thing, it all goes. Well, just because there should be consequences for refusing to vaccinate where the job requires it. Just like you can't drive down the middle of the road even though that infringes on your personal rights. Some rules are there for the public good to promote an orderly and safe society. Likewise, vaccine requirements. Steve Sedelios Makili Moili Makali Moili. Coffee break. Frank Zappa and the Mothers burn the place to do the smoke on the water. Break over. Having fun ranks higher than saving lives. With an increased surge in COVID-19 infections and deaths, you would think that a caring and pragmatic individual would say, saving a life is more important than money or partying. But it doesn't appear so. By observing what is occurring in the US, more and more Americans have shown by their actions that saving lives ranks below having fun. Like and subscribe. What has happened to the US as a nation? Dickie H. Ow. Wahiwa. Mr. Ow? Dickie? Ow, Dickie? We love your compensations of the, thank you, Mr. Owl, for the, or Mrs. I'm not sure. I can tell. Sorry. Move along. Move along. Maybe no one will notice. Happy grateful to get vaccination lifeline. After receiving a vaccine is a lot like getting a life vest on a sinking ship. So happy and grateful to have received one, and for those of our loved ones, James T. Nakata Kaneoi. Former President, missing from memorials. Your Sunday article about the 9/11 memorials took place in New York City, Washington, D.C., and Shanksville, Pennsylvania. Mentioned President Joe Biden, former Presidents Barack Obama, Bill Clinton, and George W. Bush. But there was hardly a word about former President Donald Trump. He provided commentary at a boxing match in Florida. Paul Gutkenst, Keakakekua, Hawaii Island. Hope I said that right. I don't know. Did I say that right? I was pressed the wrong button again. Anyways, that's it. Fun, fun, fun. Until daddy took the t-bird away. I got charged up. I was charged up. No ghost here. I don't think. No, are there ghosts here? Are there any ghosts here? Let's see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's just registered a spook on my head. Yeti dong. See that on here. At the base of this, it'll register. You can't see it. It'll register a little. Because there's a little motor in there. So that's normal. That's just registering. We'll get the spooks one thing. One thing I want to say is, though, I'm going to dispel some of this paranormal stuff. The rake. The rake. This little creature that comes out. It's in the dark and it has glowing eyes, of course. Comes out there. What's that? I can't. The camera's so crappy. Do you see that little shadow there? You see the little shadow? That's the rake. They posted it up and they get a lot of views. The rake doesn't exist. That's my point of view. It's a viewpoint and it's opinion. So there, the rake is nonsense. It's BS. It doesn't exist. You know why I come to that conclusion? Maybe not everything. I mean, Yetis, maybe. I think Yetis have more of attraction than UFO. I mean, they have footprints. They have this, they have that, but the rake, no. They made it up on the internet, then everyone's looking at the internet, then everyone's going outside, and then they're seeing rakes. It went viral, then now everyone's seeing it. The rake doesn't exist. Another one bites the dust. Yeti and UFOs. Yeti and UFOs. I'm sorry, that's a different story. Okay, that's it. That's your 411. Bye.